guys, so in today's DIY, I'm going to show you how to make this fun spiderweb perler headband to go with a spider lady or spider queen costume this year for Halloween. So without further ado, let's go ahead and go straight to the DIY. For this DIY, you'll need a hexagon pegboard, a pair of tweezers, which of course are optional, a headband, a piece of parchment paper, some light green perler beads, and of course you're going to need an iron, and last but not least you're going to need a hot glue gun with a hot glue stick. So let's go ahead and start clearing off our surface here. And when I start making this, I'm basically starting from the middle and I'm making a little circle. And then I'm starting from every point of the edge and just working my way in towards that middle circle. And this is just going to create the lines for the outline of your spider webs here. And the reason that I chose green for this was because I wanted this to stick out through your costume so that everybody could definitely pay attention to the fact that you have spider webs on your hair. So for my little outer lines, I'm doing the first line is going to be pretty much 2 pegs up, and the bigger one is going to be the last one from the top, just so that you can definitely tell that they're spider webs and you have a little bit of difference in between them. So once that's set, we're just going to go ahead and iron, and you want to make sure your iron is turned on ahead of time so it's nice and hot. And of course, we are rotating our project while we do a circling and sweeping motion to get a nice even melt on these perler beads. And you're just going to repeat the process for the other side. So I've gone ahead and made 3 other ones, so you should have 4 total by the time you are finished. And you want to get your headband ready for that one once it's done cooling down. And of course you want to make sure your hot glue gun is turned on so that the glue is nice and warm and ready to use. So we're just going to stand our headband up on end and find the center. And we're going to put our perler creations a little off to the side. You don't want it completely in the center because you have 4 of them. And you just want to kind of adjust it to how you want it to sit. And then we're just going to take our hot glue gun and we are going to put a little bit of glue right there in the middle, and we're going to have it so that it kind of sits on the lines of our spider web, because you definitely do not want your glue to be sticking out on the sides. You don't want people to be able to notice it. But you want to make sure at the same time that it is also nice and secure. So I'm then going to hold it in place until it dries, and I'm just going to repeat the process with my other 3 spider webs. Now I rotated my spider webs so that they all went in different directions, just so that they didn't look universal and they didn't look the same. And of course, every time I did it, I held them down until they were dry enough that the little headband wouldn't move on its own. And you want to make sure that you remove any kind of hot glue strings that are kind of hanging off your headband, because you definitely do not want those sitting in your hair or getting stuck in your hair. And you definitely want to make sure that before you wear this that it is nice and dry, because you don't want to pull any of your hair out while you're wearing it. So once you have those steps complete, you now have your nice little spiderweb headband for your costume. And here's your up-close look at it. So I hope you guys enjoyed that DIY, and make sure to make your own spider lady costume and send me pictures so that I can see how yours turned out. Also, make sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram and like me on Facebook so you can see all the fun stuff that I'm doing in between my videos. Also, make sure to definitely hit that subscribe button down below so that you can see the makeup look that I did here for this, and it will be in this week's upcoming I Suck at Makeup video. And of course, give this video a thumbs up and make sure to check out all of my Halloween videos this year. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.